my YouTube channel. Sorry, it's been a hot minute that I haven't been on YouTube, but I'm gonna give you a huge life update video in the next couple of weeks, and that will make sense as to why. Today, I think I'm just gonna take you through life as an influencer. You guys know that I do influencing. Influencing? I think that's the wrong word. I would say, I don't know, I work a lot online and share a lot of my life, I guess, online. And I thought I would take you through a few of the things that I do online and how I do them and how I organize them with my manager, and also a few other things with Cove, which is the business that I bought into. So if you haven't seen that video, by the way, I'll put a link up the top and in the description box down below so you guys can check it out, because I think it's something that you might be interested in. Obviously, it's a pretty busy / low-key day. It's all about making content and filling your Instagram feed with all the goodness. So yeah, I'll take you through that today. Right now, I just have to do my hair and my makeup to make sure that it looks not awful in videos. But yeah, I'm gonna go do that with my Dyson, and yeah, we'll get into it. Hair, and I'm just going to put it back in a ponytail before I do my makeup. I just thought I would show you a couple of pieces that I picked up from Ana Luisa. So Ana Luisa is this amazing brand that is carbon neutral, and they have amazing fair prices for all their gold-plated jewelry, which I think is fantastic because it's so hard to find quality jewelry that is not so expensive. They also only run in limited batches. It's really nice. So when you buy Ana Luisa jewelry, there's only a limited run on that piece of jewelry. So in 6 months time from now, you're not going to be able to buy that same one. I love these pieces because they are so cost effective and really affordable, but they only start at $39, which I think is such an amazing price point, particularly for jewelry this day and age. It's really difficult to find those pieces at that price point, especially for the quality. So I found Ana Luisa to be exceptional quality, and they're really good for the planet as well because they're carbon neutral. So I've got 3 pieces. I've got earrings, I've got a ring, and I've got a necklace. I've been wearing this necklace here. It's just a really nice thick chain and it sits really high on my neck. I've been wearing this for over a month. I have not cleaned it yet, and it still looks like the day I got it. It's amazing. So it's just, the quality is really nice, and it's a super sweet piece. I'm really, really happy with it. So I'm gonna pop that on. The second piece I got was this ring. I wanted a gold ring to sit on one of my index fingers because I've got a thumb ring. Obviously I've got my engagement ring and maybe like a few other pieces that sit on my other fingers, but I didn't really have anything to sit on my index finger. So I just went with the biggest size. And again, this is 14 karat gold plated, and it's just really cute, and I think it looks really nice on. So I'll pop that one on as well. Yeah, fits like a dream. Beautiful. And I've actually got 3 piercings in my ear at the moment. So I haven't got the first one in because usually I take those ones out at nighttime. This is actually an Ana Luisa piece as well. These are the Huggies. So this is the limited run that you can't actually get anymore. This is what I'm saying. So sometimes when you see a piece, you just have to snatch it up because you can't get them all the time. And the third piece I got was these earrings, which I think are so, so cute. So these are also Huggies. I'll show you one of them, and they have no clasp on them either. So pop that in, and I actually come from the back. They sort of just hang, they sit really nicely next to the Huggy. Can you see that? Let me zoom in. Really sweet just there. So I've got 2 pairs of those. Ana Luisa are doing an incredible Mother's Day sale, so you can get 15% off with my code, and also a link to the Ana Luisa website with a code in it as well. So that is on all my videos as well. For all of my followers in Australia and international other than America, their final shipping day is Monday, May the 3rd. So make sure you get your orders in before then. And I would suggest getting in quick. All their popular styles sell out really fast, so I would recommend getting in very quickly. So thank you very much to Ana Luisa for supplying me with these beautiful pieces of jewelry. So now I'm just gonna pop on my makeup because I have a phone call right now. Whoops, they're calling. Hello, Becky speaking. Really well. Alright, so I finished my phone call, and that was all about Cove, which is awesome because Cove is going really, can you see me? Cove is going really well, actually. I'm very happy with how it's going. It's just kind of needing a bit more of an audience to capture, so we're sort of just wondering how we can network with other people and other brands as to how to grow our audience with Cove. So we're also working on the wholesale orders as well. So I'm just going through all of that at the moment, which has been a bit of a mission, and I've never obviously done it before. So I'm learning all the new things, but I don't really know what I'm doing. Google is my best friend. So now what I've done is like tidied up my desk because I can't work in an untidy environment. And then I've had, since I've spoken to you last, I did my makeup on the phone during that meeting, and then have been answering the door. I ordered Uber Eats for lunch. Now I've just tidied up this, and then I got a delivery in the mail too, which is another part of the next campaign that's coming along. So I now have to do a paid campaign with Beauty Bites. So these are so delicious. I've eaten half the packet. Not even sorry about it. They're salted caramel. They come in 2 different flavors, these ones. And so like they're a really good little snack size. So good. These are collagen ones. So I'm obsessed with collagen, as you guys know. So I'm currently working with a different collagen company that is a beverage. So once that's completed, then I can work on this one. This isn't beverages. I should stop eating and talking. I'm sorry. Then, if I look at my phone, I've also got to do a few other things. I've got to do a video with Cove, and I've got to piece together some content for a store that's opened here on the Gold Coast as well. So I'm going to take you through all of that and show you what I've done. I need to also get some feedback from a video I submitted the other day. But yeah, I'll get back to that and I'll let you know. One of the best things that my manager and I have done in the last couple of weeks is put together like this online Google spreadsheet, and so it helps us keep track of everything that we've done, how much the collaboration is for, what the terms and the brief is, and when the deliverables are required by. So it's actually been really handy because I've got a few that are on the go at the moment that are waiting to sort of come out, and just to be able to like align them with Facebook because some of them are going to be boosted. It's been really helpful to be able to get that at the same time on the other end of that, so that I can fully understand what I'm supposed to be doing and when. So yeah, I've got 2 of those. They're bigger collaborations on at the moment, and then another 4 or 5 things to post, or stories and swipe ups and that sort of stuff. Just all the details, because no one collaboration is the same, and they're all very, very different. So sometimes it can get a bit confusing or let you lose track of stuff, which happens all the time. Now I'm just going to work on the crumbled food campaign. So the Advanced Cosmetica is the brand that I did a lot of the beauty video with the other day. So that will be on their website. So it's not actually used for socials. And then that altogether is a completely different campaign, and how they network that all together is totally different. And then Beauty Bites also have this as well, which I'll show you. I never know how to say these, but they're like a grisha. That is definitely wrong. But yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But you can use these to put your serum into your face in your beauty routine. So this is the current setup at the moment. So I've got my mirror so I can always see what I'm doing, my iPhone, so that this actually has a ring light on it as well, but you have to plug it into a USB, which is over here. And I haven't organized that yet because I don't need it, because I have all this beautiful natural light. And then my phone, which I will record stories on and then edit it in InShot, which is just a video editing software, which is amazing. Highly recommend paying the $1.99 to get rid of the teeny tiny little branding that's on there. Yeah, and so I'm going to film all that, do the Crumble Beauty and this Habitual Beauty at the same time, the same collaboration, and then I will move through the rest of editing all my stories. All right, so it's been a pretty big day already. I feel like I've achieved nothing today. I've almost finished all my water in my Clean Sip bottle, which tastes a lot different actually after using the UV light to sterilize. So I'm kind of impressed with that. I'll put a link down below for them as well, because you might want to check those out. Right now I've finished my crumbled work, which I did before. So I did some cool stuff and then ate them all, and they're delicious. This is going to be my 3rd beauty bite. That I should probably not eat, or probably save till tomorrow, which is probably why I'm not hungry. Anyway, don't mention that. And now I'm just going to start on my Instagram stories, which will be 3 of those plus a swipe up for my 3 Ana Luisa pieces of jewelry. So I'm going to start with that.
Beauty Bites are my go-to snack that satisfies my sweet tooth and my beauty and wellness needs. Beauty Bites come in 6 delicious flavors. I've got the salted caramel right here and they are so good. Plus, they are packed with 5 anti-aging and gut health ingredients, which are collagen peptides, pre and probiotics, fiber, vitamin C and vitamin E. And you should notice all of these good ingredients taking effect after about a month or so of enjoying your daily beauty bite. They're gluten-free, they contain 2.8 grams of sugar and focus on gut health, hair, skin and nails, so all the good stuff. They taste delicious and can be delivered right to your door or picked up from Coles or Priceline, and I enjoy my beauty bites with my morning coffee or as an afternoon snack, so if you want to join me, use my code Becky20 or swipe up.
I've also just been on the phone to my agent and she's told me that I've got another 2 more collaborations coming up next week, so they'll send me the stock next week. So basically with a collaboration, how it works, so I would negotiate, or I would get an email from the client or my agent, and so Bridget will send me an email and it'll just say basically, this client wants to work with you, this is the price that you've got, are you happy with these terms? And those terms will come from a media kit. So I've got a media kit all ready together, it's all ready to go, and that basically provides the client with a whole bunch of different packages. So it can range from YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Collectively we've got over 100,000 followers along those platforms, so it makes it really cool to be able to showcase the different areas of success that we've had online, but also the different ways that we can market to different audiences, because obviously the people that are on Facebook are different to Twitter, are different to Instagram. Not everybody follows you in the same place everywhere, so some content is more successful on other platforms than what it is on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook or Twitter, for example. So we just kind of utilize that audience as to what might be appropriate. So we discuss that and moving forward, but then we might suggest to the client a few things that would work. And then once they've decided on the terms and the deliverables are, for example, an Instagram post with 3 stories and a swipe up, or a discount code. It might be a bar at the bottom of the video to say, hey, here's a link to this piece of to this bit of work that's been identified in the video that I've spoken about, for example, Ana Luisa, and then here's a discount code for that, and that will be negotiated in the terms of the contract prior to me working with them. Sometimes you ask a client to pay for that post to be delivered before the post goes live or is posted, for example, or the video is posted. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. It sort of just depends on what the client wants and what you kind of need from them as well. But usually I don't invoice until after that, but I've never had to. I think I've had 1 invoice that hasn't been paid, and that was over 10 years ago. So I have to say I'm pretty lucky with the clients that I work with and the brands that I've been working with. So that's why I guess I like to feature them and show you guys how cool they are. A lot of the time when I'm making an Instagram video, for example, there's a lot of points in the brief that the client will want me to hit. So instead of doing a direct piece to camera like I might do to you here, I might have either some notes or some guidelines that I can switch back and forth to, or I might do what I did with Crumbled Foods with the Beauty Bites, is showcase the pieces and then do a voiceover. So then once I'm doing the voiceover, I can actually read the script. Right now, I'm just going through the notes for Ana Luisa, so I'm just going to film this on my iPhone in the view camera in the top one, and then I'm just going to go through some of the notes that we've picked out before. So what I'd mentioned at the start of this video, that they're carbon neutral, they have fair prices, exceptional quality, and they have limited batches. And then it gives me a little bit of a brief about the video guidelines, what they'd like me to talk about or specifically mention, if there's like either a clip, if there's a clickable link, or if they want me to include anything at a particular time. The guidelines are guidelines, they're not a script, which is very important to ensure that you understand. So when I'm hitting a brief for a client, I would just want to make sure that they give me guidelines, not a particular script. So for example, the script that I did for Advanced Cosmetica, which is the video that I did for their website, they wanted a specific script, so it's not coming from me and my voice as a social media person, it's coming as a brand video that they've created in-house, for example. Whereas, and this is the script word for word, essentially of what I had to say. Whereas the Ana Luisa piece is guidelines, so they will say, here are some points that we'd like you to talk about, but they specifically ask you to talk about it in your own voice. So I might like something in particular, which I'm very fond of the point that it says limited batches, that somebody else might be not interested in that, and they might be really interested in the carbon neutral components, so they might focus in on that. So I hope that sort of clarifies it a little bit. I find it easier. I can retain a script in my head, but I find it much easier just to kind of go off notes and my own thoughts, so I can just blurb out naturally exactly how I feel and the organic words that come from my experience. So I'll just set up the mirror underneath it, and then I'll set up the pieces ready to go. And I know that I've got to shoot this all within 45 seconds so that when I edit it after, which I edit all of these sort of selfie I guess, or movie ones that I might make myself, I'll always edit them on InShot. And then my YouTube videos and a lot of the IGTVs and the specific stuff like the advanced cosmetica video, I will edit on my computer in a program called Final Cut Pro. So I'm just going to film this video here, showcasing the pieces of jewelry, turn it on video. I'll also have my settings on high def and at 60 frames per minute. So if I want to take a screenshot at any point in time, the high definition and the 60 frames per minute means that it's shooting 60 frames per second, sorry, 60 images in that second. And when they're high def, I can then screenshot them or pause the video and then utilize that for either a social media campaign, or if I like the stills, or I can use it if I'm even just selfieing, doing like a video or a photo by myself, watching the camera. So yeah, we'll start. So that is my Ana Luisa piece done. And basically now I just need to edit them, which will probably take me about half an hour to edit that video in InShot. Yeah, so that is basically my life today. I've got to send probably another 10 or 15 emails off this afternoon. I've got a little bit of life admin to do as well, so that's okay. And then after this, I'll probably send some invoices out as well, which will keep me happy, because then the bank will start celebrating the success that happens online. Obviously, I can't be here doing what I'm doing without an audience, and that is you. So I really hope that you gained something from today, or a little bit of insight. If you've got any questions about the influencer world, please just drop them in the box down below in the comment section, and I will answer them. I answer every single message that comes my way on YouTube. But please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I know sometimes I can be a bit inconsistent, but I do make great content that I know you're gonna love. Please, and thank you for supporting me. This Ana Luisa collaboration is for the Mother's Day sale, and you can receive 15% off if you follow my link just down below here. I just know you're gonna love them because the quality is exceptional, and they only have a limited amount of runs of each product as well. So as you know, I'm very keen on that. Big thank you to Ana Luisa for supporting me on this video. You can find a link to Ana Luisa jewelry in the description box down below. You'll find all the information that you need and a link that you can purchase all the jewelry. For Mother's Day sale, they have provided me with a 15% off link. So make sure you check it out, and don't forget, all their jewelry is sustainable, it's eco-friendly, it's at really great prices, the quality is absurdly fantastic, and they also do limited runs. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one. Big love, guys. Bye.